Hey guys, back to the channel, and for those who like me haven't yet received the latest Samsung UI update, well, here is what's in store for us. In this video I'm breaking down 20 changes that make One UI 7 the biggest update we've seen in the history of One UI. So let's get right into it. So first up, Samsung has finally added a vertical app drawer. It features fans have been requested for years. It enables it have the button at the bottom right corner next to the search bar. No need to dig into settings or good luck, but here's the catch: the vertical and horizontal layouts are tied to how the apps are sorted. When sorted alphabetically, the app drawer uses a vertical layout, but when using the custom sort option, in which you can move apps around as you see, it switches to the horizontal layout that you are accustomed to. Honestly, I'm thrilled with this feature is here, but I hope future updates let us customize the vertical layout so frequently used apps can stay at the top. Thankfully though, the search bar is positioned well. Super convenient, small but practical addition. The next big change is the Now bar. It's a subtle but functional tweak to the lock screen and always on display. If you're playing music, for example, you'll see a little action bar at the bottom of the screen, showing the song. Tap on it and the media player will pop up, keeping you quick access to pause, skip or play. It's not just for music. The Now bar works with other features too, like your stopwatch or other live notifications. But for some reason it doesn't work on my build yet, but beta life, right? Surely they will fix it in the final version. But yeah, Now bar isn't just for aesthetics, you can interact with it too. Samsung has also made changes to the battery protection. They're giving you even more control over your battery charging limits in device care. You can now set a limit for how much your battery should charge, the option range from 8 to 95%, which helps prevent your battery from constantly torching to full. It is a setting that can extend its lifespan. Now if you need to mute your phone temporarily, then UI 7 has a new temporary mute feature. This allows you to mute your phone for a specified amount of time, which is handy when you don't want to forget to turn your ringer back on. One of the most useful new addition is the automatic call transcription feature. Once you enable doesn't call settings, every recorded call is transcribed automatically, providing you a written record of the conversation along with the voice recording. This means no need to replay long calls to find details, just search. The transcription Samsung has also upgraded its AI writing tools. For example, when you open a web page and select a piece of text, the screen will pop up the editing menu, including the Galaxy AI icon at the start, appended to open these 5 writing assist tools. The interface has also been visually reframed and, after admitted, keeps up some serious iOS 18 vibes. Now let's talk about animations. Although you can already feel how much smoother it is compared to the One UI 6.1, I'm not saying the animations before were bad, but the level of attention to detail and the small things really stand out, like how the time and date grow when you swipe the notification panel, or the soft pop-up effect of the home screen. There's the gradual travel of the lock screen from the always on display, a smooth movement of cards sliding left in the multitasking menu, and it seamless app transitions opening and closing, even the way the volume bar brightens. As you turn up the music at a nice touch, all these little changes make the UI look and feel way more fluid. You can really tell them for a lot of work into this. Speaking of the multitasking manual, Samsung has given it a makeover. It now uses textile, something you could already do with Good Lock before, but now it's the default. And honestly, it's a big improvement over what we had before. It makes multitasking look cleaner, and anywhere on the screen brings down just the notification panel, making it easier to access from any part of the device. If you want to get to the quick settings, there are 2 ways. Twice from the top right corner, or swipe left from the notification panel. The second option is perfect for one-handed use. The layout has been driven to it all with the toggles now shown in a long list, so don't have to swap through them. This makes it way quicker to access important settings. There's also a cool music player toggle which you can customize, plus you can bring down the holes for easier one-handed access on the notification cards. Now we have a pill-shaped design with better spacing and improved contrast, making them look cleaner and more intuitive. If you're not a fan of the new split layout for the notifications and the quick settings, you can always switch back to the old layout where everything's on the same page. Speaking of pill-shaped design, the widgets have also gotten in. Refresh, most of them are now pill-shaped, which fits perfectly with the overall design of the device. Samsung has added also a blur effect to these widgets, making them blend smoothly with their home screen background while still being easy to read. They've also removed the borders around the stack widgets, giving them a cleaner, more seamless look. Next, you can now resize app folders and make them bigger, making it easier to access your favorite apps. Battery icon has also been changed. It now displays a numerical percentage inside the icon itself, which is a pill shape. The time at the top of the screen has also been updated. The settings menu has received some subtle but important tweaks with more rounded corners, clear spacing, and improved contrast between sections. It feels way less cluttered. The overall design is much more organized and polished, making it easier to navigate some of the stock apps. Icons like those camera, gallery, calculator, internet, and more have also been redesigned. Whether you're in this new look or not is totally up to you. Now onto the camera app. Samsung has made some serious changes here too. They've moved most of the controls to the bottom of the screen, which makes one-handed use much easier. They've also added a new level indicator to help you take perfectly straight shots. Especially, it used to be a circle, but now it is a target symbol that you line up for a balanced shot. Plus, there's a new exposure control at the bottom, and the mode has been added to the zoom section. Another cool feature is the option to record videos while keeping the music player in the background, but we'll need to enable this in settings. First, this small touch, but a nice one to promote. Samsung has revamped controls to make them more accessible. A new layout makes it much easier to adjust settings like ISO, shutter speed, and focus next in the gallery. You have a new raw image editor setting. If you take a raw photo, you can edit it in a specialized editor that gives you more control over things like shadows and highlights before you move it into the standard editor for file. Here's another neat feature. You can now turn off the auto-dimming feature when the battery drops below 5%. So if you want to keep your screen of full brightness, even when your battery is nearly empty, you can even, with the battery saver on, you can even do that. So all in all, UI 7 has a lot going for it in terms of design, interaction, and features. The facial updates give a fresh and modern face, while the interaction changes make the UI more fluid and customizable. Well, I hope you liked this informative video, guys, and thanks if you managed to watch till here. Let me know if you received the One UI 7 and how's it going down in the comments. Please consider subscribing, as it comes free for you but really helps my channel. And feel free to like and share. Until the next one, guys, take care of yourselves and each other. See ya.